forgot to do this video a couple of days ago when it came out, so pardon me, but we gonna get to it now. Let me fix this real quick. Baby! Sentence has been pushed back to January. Boosie's sentencing for his gun case has been pushed back until January 9th. Boosie's sentencing was originally set for November 21st, but it was pushed back at his request on Friday, November 14th. During an appearance on The Breakfast Club the same day, Boosie revealed that he's confident that he won't be headed back to prison, despite the fact that prosecutors will be recommending a 24-month sentence. I'm confident, Slacker. Let me make sure this, okay, no, the sounding now. Sorry, y'all. When I be recording these, like, there's a video that's playing at the bottom. I'm gonna try not to show y'all that video, but it'll play the sound. So yeah. Anyways, I'm confident like an MF. He told the show host, "I ain't going to jail. I don't speak that out of my mouth. I'm from down south. Your word, your mouth is a power source. It's up to the judge." The rapper pointed out, "It's up to God, but it's up to the judge." You know, people saying he got to do 2 years. That's not a fact of this case. It's up to the judge what the judge want to do. I'm a confident man. I'm chin up, chest high. At the same time, though, Boosie admitted that he's prepared for whatever happens, partly because he's in a more favorable position this time than he was in some of his past legal situations. "I don't have a judge that hates me," Boosie said. "I've always had judges that crucified me." In October, reports surfaced that Boosie hired lobbyists to appeal to President Donald Trump in hopes of getting a pardon. The website Legal Storm discovered that Boosie hired the firm J.M. Berkman and Associates to appeal to Trump on his behalf. The two lobbyists, Jack Berkman and Jacob Wohl, said that they have the explicit goal of seeking a presidential pardon for Boosie, who they describe as a rapper and a world-class musician. Boosie hiring lobbyists comes months after he issued a very public plea to the president on X. Trump, check out my case, was dismissed by Biden's DOJ. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hold you. If it was me, I'd be throwing Biden under the bus too. My fault, y'all. Hold on. Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed by Biden's DOJ, recharged me with the same gun charge. Biden pardoned his son of, I was told I am the only person in the country facing that charge now. Boosie wrote, President Trump already was given a 10-year sentence in state in 2009 for third offense marijuana, grams. I never even offered rehab, straight to prison. And Trump, I'm Boosie. I'm a rapper, filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on give me a lot of shit, but I'm real. My lawyer, Megan Blacko, can explain this case. Boosie continued. She knew the charges and against you were bad. She even spoke out about it on radio. Yo, hold on. We gotta go click on this right here. Okay, on the Boosie plea, I know this fool did not say this like that. I gotta see it. Oh my God. Yeah, he wrote it. He wrote it just like that. Sure did. Sure in the hell did, man. All right, man, let's get into it. Shout out Boosie, man.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
Now, listen. I'm not against anybody. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not against anybody seeking a presidential pardon from anybody. I don't care, you know. I won't say I don't care. Don't let me do that one. I'll say it this way. I understand why you wouldn't want to go to prison, why you wouldn't want to go to jail. Hell, I don't want to go to some of these plays that some of y'all offer me to when I used to date some of you single mothers. And your son over there messing around. He supposed to be a Willow, and he over there acting like a Pokemon and shit. Like, I didn't want to go to school plays when I was dating some of these ladies out here. Shout out to y'all, you know. Shout out Lil Junior, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know. But, oh, My Life is a Terrible movie featuring me, of course. But yeah, nah, I get it. Like, that's the part in the allure that they have to do, right? If I'm going to appeal to somebody and dare I say, I try to go, hey man, listen, bro, we good, but your homeboy, the predecessor, he sucked, man. They dropped the case, which they did. But there's part of that that's actually missing. And that is this. Boosie, rappers, all you rappers, I'm going to be fair. The only message y'all should really ever push, unless you just flat out ain't doing dumb stuff like Boosie was, the only message y'all need to do is get out and vote. That's what you need to do. That's all y'all need to do. Taking up political sides and all this stuff and all this shit, I'm going to be fair. If your candidate does not win, it's over for you. Because what they do is they associate the loser shit to you specifically. If y'all look at Plies, man, and I'm not trying to hate on Plies. Don't try to, Kamala Harris and this. I'm not doing any of that because Kamala Harris was lied on a whole bunch. I mean, a whole bunch. Nobody cared to do any research on that woman, so it is what it is. But y'all look at Plies, man, and Plies look kind of terrible right now, don't he? He just seemed like a gripe artist and all this. There's a way that you can attack political figures if yours loses, right? We don't have to go down the line. But y'all are all hypocrites about this guy. All the MAGA supporters are 100% hypocrites as far as the Jeffrey Epstein files. They're going to find a way to screw that over. Mark my words. The boy is in there. When he said he wasn't in the files, he's in there. Like, your boy Elon Musk told y'all this last year. But it doesn't matter. Just like Boosie, gotta understand, what do you matter? Where's your political influence? Where's all of these things? Now, some of y'all will go, well, Lil Wayne. Yeah, but Lil Wayne was pretty much, and still is, a pushover and a sellout. So he was going to do that anyways. But at the same time, too, it was Lil Wayne. His money, his paper. Y'all got to understand, lobbyists are people who go up and they basically push what you want them to push. Trump has made it accessible that if you have a good case and a little bit of show, from what it seems, don't know if that's true, but if you got a little bit of paper and you can do your 1-2 step, it seems like Trump is going to be the person that can mess with you. It is what it is. Now, all in all, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen with Boosie. I mean, you could come with a bevy of reasons to get your goddamn court case pushed. So there's that. But shout out to him, man. And I say it this way. I say shout out to him because at least bringing in the new year with your family, if you had to go sit it down and he comes back home, let's say 9 months down the road, it's not that bad. It's still federal penitentiary. I think ultimately, he said it. He said that the judge doesn't hate him. And I'm going to be fair. I think that judge is actually being very fair. But this is California. There's a difference. When it's California versus anywhere else, California is a little more open-minded as far as the judges go. Now, the prosecutors, hell no. The prosecutors still want to, throw you to the goddamn wolves and to the alligators. But other than that, man, shout out to Boosie. Like I said, I don't be wanting to see these cats in jail. I do believe that once you have your rights given back, you can do 10 years. You ain't got no issues. You ain't getting in trouble with nobody. You should have your rights restored. But also at the same time, bro, it is the Second Amendment. You should be able to go to any state that is owned by the United States of America. All of them. Washington, Oregon, California, Utah. I'm really just saying those states added with freaking New York. Who else got it bad up there? Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Illinois. Who else got it bad? Gotta think on that one. I think those ones. Yeah, I think those ones. Yeah, Connecticut, New York. Sometimes Minnesota be hit and miss. No, sometimes Wisconsin. No, Minnesota be hit and miss too. Study that. I'm big on reciprocity, man. Trump, I rooted for you only for that one thing. That's it. Because none of y'all talked about fixing the trade lines. So after Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, none of them talked about fixing the trade lines. I'm like, bruh, hell nah. Because the trade lines are restored. That's why the supply lines, pardon me. The supply lines are back fixed, bro. So everything should have came down. The problem is it's not. So there's that. If people were smarter, we'd actually would consume far less, whether you got a lot of money or whatever the hell, bruh. But it is what it is. Please do not get on here and tell me no bullshit about food stamps being a reason why stuff is high, because you don't understand the economics, and I'm not finna sit up here and argue with you about that shit. Other than that, man, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I dropped this video a little bit early, so I don't know. Whatever video I posted for the main channel, click right here to watch that one. Click right here. I don't know what the hell it is. Or click right here for the playlist because I like what we do better over here. I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.